Hi there, Leo. This is Kim here to do your reading, you guys. It is for your next 3 days, but remember, the messages can be for something in the future too. I'll be honest, I did a Celtic crossing for you just a moment ago, and I'm like, whoa, it was overwhelming. There seems to be a lot going on right now. Something going on with your choices. So what doesn't Leo see coming in? That might be more beneficial, is to ask our spirit guides and our angels to let us know what's coming in for the sign of Leo that maybe they don't know is coming in. Something maybe the eclipse will show them. Let's see. So what's coming for Leo that they don't know is coming? What is coming for Leo? Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Okay. Sorry, that was really cheesy. I am cheesy though. I am cheesy. Okay, so I have agape and I have kairos and I have the vow. And so this is really interesting. Okay. We have probably a lot of signs or synchronicities going on right now for you about love, and maybe different ways that love can be expressed, but there's something kind of, I want to say, like mythical going on, mythical timing, perhaps like your future self showing you signs or synchronicities. It feels like something that is going to change. So let me go to the book here so I can make sure that I'm giving you everything. The vow is a promise. The promise, the oath, and the contract. Bearing witness to the shift towards your destiny. So it's more than just that. Something that's coming in here is about it's what your higher self has set up for you. Some sort of contract. This could be an opening of a contract that's coming in. Definitely have love with agape. The reason I say that I don't think this is something that is existing as of right now is because this reading is supposed to be about what you don't see coming. And this is some type of love here. It's a love. It's love, and it's devotion. It's unconditional love. A spiritual initiation into service, reverence, honor, and joy. And then, like I said, Cairo is about time, but it's mythical timing. It's serendipitous type timing. So I think there's a new contract coming in. That's what I want to say. Like, that's what it feels like, because it's something that you don't see coming. Let's use the Kipper deck to find out more about the soul contract is about for Leo. It is. See, I told you, it's a significant connection. It's a significant connection coming in here with the lovers. This is a soulmate energy. This is somebody that is meant to be coming into your life. Somebody that you don't see right now. Okay. And strength, it just happens to be on the bottom. What is the issue leading up to this person? Now, Lover's card can also be talking about, a big choice or big decision. But there's usually somebody else that's related to it. Like, there's usually a soulmate energy. So it doesn't necessarily have to be love if you don't resonate with love. But I think for most of you all, it is. What is leading up to this choice or decision or love that's going to be revealed to Leo? What is leading up to this? The choice. Your choice. And I was getting that. I also have 2 ones. I was getting that with the lovers here too. Is that sometimes that can actually be a choice between two people, between 2 things. you're going to have to ask yourself of what feels the most aligned for you. Okay, with the Two of Pentacles, some sort of choice or decision that we make brings in more harmony and balance. But you can be assured that there's like a lot going on. There's changes, there's choices. And with the Two of Wands, these are those possibilities that are opening up, maybe two specific paths. It's a partnership. I mean, undoubtedly, it's a partnership because we have all of these twos. And something is going to be more in alignment with you, who you are as a person. Well, could involve travel, could involve you going somewhere. You have the ship, it's the golden ship. So it's also having to do with your money and with finances. Wonder if this is somebody that you meet while traveling. And then you have the marriage card coming out. The marriage card coming out. If there is one, something going out and then something coming in, that's kind of how I'm saying it. If I'm going to intuitively read on this, I would say maybe it's a choice or an option that becomes available to you that is more in alignment with you, with who you are. Let me see. So we have, marriage, the vow. Come on. Something that you don't see coming in. That could also be a choice or decision to take something to the next level with somebody. Tell me something else that they don't see coming in, Spirit. Let's further elaborate on this. But definitely don't see it coming in, but the fog will clear and all will become visible. But right now they're just they're just confirming for me that this is definitely something that you don't see. If you've been in a slump here lately, here, Leo, with your energy, I can see that is going to be picking up. And I don't know, it's something here about more physicality, feeling more alive, feeling more of your life force here coming in. So this is definitely a change. It's definitely a time of, like, what I get from these two cards coming out is that what you don't see is that a period of exhaustion is going out, is leaving, and a time of wow, I really feel alive. You know, I'm feeling alive, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling motivated. That is, it's the increase of your life force energy. Something's happening here, and it might be happening with your with activations, with energy activations. So Leo, will take a look into the Oracle of Genetic Gifts also to see maybe what kind of like ascension that you're going through that could possibly do this. It's, you know, heavy energies, and just being an empath in general, which I feel like most people that are drawn to my readings are empathic. You're picking up a lot, and I'm telling you, this stuff that's been happening has been making everybody exhausted, right? We're just worn out. But there have been upgrades going on in this time of purging and in this time of feeling somewhat disoriented with everything that's going on. So you're going to be feeling new. You're going to be feeling, like I say, the blood pumping, like something very physical is going to come in. Now the glass card is kind of extra interesting to me, because also I see this eye here. They're just pointing out that eye, Kairos. There's a person, an energy. There's somebody who's actually been studying you or looking at you. This is not in a bad way. This is not in even a stalkerish way. This is like an interest. I feel like this energy would like to take you places you've never been, or give you, like with this ship card, like I don't know, but I'm getting like they're feeling kind of devoted to your energy, almost like there is a contract that has been made in the spiritual realm, and it's also like pulling onto someone. But do you see this person? I'm not so sure that you do, because of the way this card is coming out. I'm not so sure, because of the nature of this being something that you don't see. And I'm going to say also, there's a lot of success that's coming in here for Leos that are staying focused at this time. Understanding that what you focus on is going to get, what you give attention is what's going to grow. But somebody wants, like somebody's giving you attention and they're wanting that to, something to grow with you. Well, it feels like so it's like kind of a mystery. What else do they not see? What do they not see? Timing. About timing. Wondering about timing. To the point of maybe even giving up on something coming in for you, because there's a feeling of this fog has stayed around. So that what moves the fog, you know, out there in nature? It takes time. Right, it's time, it's maybe the energy, the heat, but something, or the wind, something moves it out of the way, right? So there could be this feeling of something might not happen for me, but it's okay. You're still connected with unconditional love. You're still connected with like the divine, the Most High. There's a lot of faith I feel from what has been promised to you, that is not seen yet. That is not seen yet. So you can expect some communication here coming in with Mercury. I'm getting the feeling like this is going to be out of the blue, this Mercury energy for you. So Mercury also can be a card of the universe is showing you through signs and synchronicities. Kind of like letting you know that if you find yourself in a place of rest or relaxation, maybe even, like I say, even some exhaustion perhaps, but yet you're seeing signs that something's about to change, that something is about to get moving. It's like they are preparing you. They want you planned and prepared for something good to happen, but without revealing all of the details, I feel. Okay. So if we can get another tarot card here, tell me more about signs, signals, messages. Wow, okay, Six of Pentacles. A gift, the Star on the bottom, Page of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, see, that's what I'm thinking. So you may be getting gifts, or, that's a weird message. So you might be getting receiving gifts from somebody that just wants to gift you things, giving you things. You may be experiencing success right now when it comes to your finances, where so far it's like an even give and take and an exchange. But I see this as somebody has got a really strong crush on you. That's that new start here. That Page of Cups is a new start or new beginning in something, where, yeah, there's somebody that has like a crush on you. And then the Star and the Queen of Pentacles under that. So Star makes me feel like it's all aligning the way that it should for you. Expect some news to come out of the blue. Like I said, I thought that Mercury had to do with out of the blue communication. That would be a Page of Cups. It's because everything's kind of going okay. We're getting some sort of success here, especially in the realm of finances, right? But then all of a sudden a message comes in and it makes you feel very emotional and good. But yeah, you're not expecting it. However, it's written in the stars for you. So this is fated for you to experience this type of real love. Love. Love, love, love. Change. With the fish, prosperity, moving, so maybe even moving. That the card is specific. Change is coming. Change is coming. I want to know more about the focus. Because obviously your focus is manifesting what you want, but I feel somebody else's focused on you here. Tell me about the person focused on Leo. And I don't really want to do gender because it is a collective read, but we'll just see what comes out. Before I start explaining, let's just see what comes out. The woman. Okay, so I kind of had a feeling it was going to be a... So, receiving, right? Receiving. Tell me more. Briefness. Okay. There's an energy. So, okay. So this energy, or this person that's watching, that's looking at you, that's observing you, feels like they are aligned with you, or like they have some sort of contract with you, right? They feel like the Most High has brought their attention to be focused on you. They feel like you just, and I'm not doing gender, but I am going to take this as like what you are receiving at this moment. They're watching and they feel like you deserve better, and that you might be in an unhealthy situation. And this person wants to improve your situation, or help you somehow. It's like, it's like they're contracted to help you. Gift on the bottom. So the Most High has brought this person, or brought this energy into your orbit for a reason, for a specific reason. It's to improve a condition here. It's to improve something in your life. And maybe a fresh new start is needed in some area. For Leo, what else don't they see coming? I just want things that they don't see, that they don't know is coming, but is coming. A big upgrade in your life. 6-6. All right, the repairman is saying that whatever kind of unhealthy situation you have been in, it is going to turn out all right for you. In fact, more than all right. Things will be made right in your life, and you will have upgraded. You will have things upgraded. Anything that you can think of in your life that needs an upgrade, that's what's going to be upgraded. They're wanting you to tap into, and also wanting you to get into this energy where I feel like this is going to be the shift, because it's kind of going from doing what I'm supposed to do, maybe you're being responsible, to all of a sudden this lightness of being, feeling, a new beginning, something that makes your inner child jump for joy. Like, I'm finally not just living life, I'm enjoying life now. That's the message I'm getting from that, is you're going to go into this period of, now I'm actually enjoying things. Because you can have all the success in the world, but if there's something, as far as your finances go and the money goes and things like that, but when you don't have what you feel like was always yours, or is promised for you, there's going to be like this yearning feeling, right? So this is coming for that. So you are already whole within. You don't have to find this outside of yourself. There's just a situation here that is, I feel like, is on its way out, so that something new can come in. Something that is maybe in more alignment with the frequency or vibration that you just give off now. So I have the book burning card, which is talking to me about all the ways that you possibly in the past were played with, or silenced, or somebody just wanted you to do it like this, or take away your freedom, or something like that. And it's like, we're not even closing the book on that chapter. We will be book burning it. It's this unhealthy situation. Could have been something that literally made you almost sick being in. So I feel this is giving you the pathway, or the opportunity to change this for yourself too. And somebody here is a godsend. Somebody's coming in as a godsend for you. And trust your intuition about this, because it's right. Okay, your intuition is right. If you've had a premonition, this is for me. I know that this doesn't feel right, so therefore this is not actually for me at this moment. Then trust in that. Trust in your sixth sense, your intuition, because it is right. Now we'll take a look at the Oracle of Genetic Gifts. Always, if you'd like to get more information about you and your specific situation, you can reach out for a private reading. The information is in the description box below. They are pre-recorded videos, though. Just make sure you put in the notes section and check out what you want to know from the reading. And I'd be glad to help you. I do appreciate you all helping out also with me with those readings. So I have Indigo Child. This could be you or someone you know. Indigo children, even though that date, the date on that card says Alpha Generation, they're talking about the first wave or the first block of 10 years of the waves of volunteers. So they're saying born between 1958 to 1968. I have a feeling those dates can wiggle, and I also know that the Indigo children, go past that time. So there might be something here about why you're here in that sense of why you're here with your certain frequency. Now, as far as everything feeling like it has been rearranged or even confusing or discombobulated, they're saying that you're going through ascension number 4, warmth ether. Your senses are being realigned. I feel like it's like neural networking, rewiring. There's something rewiring. It's getting you out of like a programmed response. And it's gonna lead, so something here is gonna make you. This is what I feel like senses being more alive or making you feel more alive. You could get, when this is coming on, you could get like overload of your senses. But you may be picking up on more with ESP, like different types of clairs. Like there's clairaudient, that you could through hearing, clairsentient through feeling. That definitely, all of them are attached to your senses though, right? Clairliance with smelling, clairgustance with clear tasting, clairvoyance with your clear sight, clear vision, and claircognizance with your mind. All of that stuff can be rewiring at this time. Getting heightened. And so that also might be another reason as to why the fog energy disappears, his ability to see through this veil a lot easier and pierce through it, right? If psychic medium definitely pierces through the veil. Some of you all are very gifted psychic mediums and may not even know it at this time, but this is a reading about what is to come that you don't necessarily see. So I feel like more and more communication with spirits from the other side, people from the other side that have passed on, or maybe even helping and picking up on messages to give to other people about that. So that might be your confirmation for you of what you've been feeling, changes that are coming in. Mediumship. That's a big one. Mediumship is a big one. So they're saying that you want to be a clear channel, or as clear of a channel as you possibly can for your interpretation, for accurate interpretation of messages that you're getting. I have claircognizant as the just a confirmation of what's coming in more and more. I think you're probably already claircognizant, but I do feel like these things are going to be enhanced a lot more for you. So the clear knowing is when, well, you could just put yourself in a situation where somebody might say something and it doesn't feel right to you. They might say a spirit, what they think is a spiritual truth, but when you hear it, it doesn't digest the same way, and automatically you just have a knowing, no, I don't think it's that way, I think it's this way, because of what resonates for you and your truth. That's the clear knowing, where you might even know answers to really complex spiritual questions. They may be actually facts that you're wanting to know, and before you have the chance to look them up, you get the answer in your head. This is claircognizance. And clairaudience is coming out also. Wow. And as well as master number 22, the architect ruling planet Pluto. So you're here to build, and you're here to build with these gifts that you have from spirit, for sure. Clairaudience. I experienced the tone. I've had person in a comment said that they interpret that as them connecting to the monad directly, and that's a nice way of saying it, because it is the one source energy is the monad. I have different theories on why we get this, but definitely like a ringing in the ears comes around times of awakening, enlightenment, and they can stay, and they can do different pitches for just to give you a sign or a synchronicity, you know, that, hey, this is true or this is valid. And for all we know, those tones might be actually downloading information to us. We do know that those tones can be frequencies of healing, can be your angels also giving you healing at different times, and it comes through as a tone through your ears. Some people do hear actual voices audibly. I've only heard that once from my mother when she passed away. It has only happened to me once. It would be interesting. I have heard an angel choir. Okay, so I guess twice. It has happened twice to me. Heard that audibly. But so whatever, yeah, whatever you feel like, you know, if you think some things are coming more online, trust yourself. You're probably right. You are probably right. Indigo Child, a generation here of 1968 to 1978. Like I say, there's just a lot of Indigo Child energies coming out, carrying a different frequency here to Earth. And your frequency is one of a person or soul who would be asked to help a planet who is going to go through a tough ascension. Okay, and how can you help? How can you help with consciousness? How can you help with 5D unity, love, unconditional love? How can you help spread agape? Well, they asked you if you could come here and do that, and you say yes, and there's probably families that have lineages of people who have been directed to help, well, feel from a soul pool to come to this place. Yeah, as if the soul of Mother Earth herself said, can you help me? And you said yes. That's kind of what I get. So astrology here, ancestral knowledge. I have telepathy with thought reading, extrasensory perception. Whoa, if that's coming more and more online, sure, you just kind of know things before somebody speaks, or you know what they're about to say, or knowing what somebody is thinking. Not all the time is that exactly pleasant to experience, especially if somebody is thinking something not so great about you, and you might be picking up on that also. But it is what it is, and so I think you can control when this comes in and out. So maybe just looking more and looking up more on this. I do think this is a gift and an ability that most humans have. I just think that telepathy is not as, well, it's hard to trust in it. It's so subjective, right? It's hard to kind of trust. It's hard to prove some of these things. But it's showing up here for you. I also have Twitter platform, which is an old card. But spiritual involvements or participation, why is that coming out? I don't know. Maybe speaking on social media. I don't know why that would be coming out for. It does say spiritual involvement. Why is that coming out? Something that is unchanged. Something that is unchanged at this time. Interference, broken heart, pulling the bridge up to somebody's energy that does not need to be in it. If there's a person or someone in your life where their energy has not really shifted and yours has shifted, it might be moving on from a situation. Maybe about that. It's a lot. Let me get something else on that. Heartbreak, interference. Something is going to be your choice or your decision. Yep. I say that as soon as I see the 50-50 card, because I always feel like this card is a choice, a decision. And then what popped out right when I said that was the card that represents taking a chance. The roll of the dice, taking a chance. And the well card shows up when we're trying to find something with more meaning in our life. Like I say in the beginning, like when you can have all the money in the world, but if you feel like something is missing or something doesn't have enough depth to it, then there's more to explore, right? There's more. So this can be about finding relationships that are that offer a deeper meaning and, you know, more depth to them. This is not superficial. This is maintaining your thirst from the spiritual well, right? Like controlling it instead of constantly being thirsty by choosing other things. So why they would have to throw that in right here at the ending, I don't know, but I'm gonna have to expand on it. So tell me about this choice that Leo has, some situation that they have been through where at one time it wasn't the right time, but now the right time is coming in and Leo will have a choice or decision. Do they take a chance? Do they take a risk? It's something that you thought was going to happen, it didn't happen, and something is, I don't know, it might be coming back around again, or you might be guided to something being the right timing now. I don't know. Five of Wands. Tell me more. Nine of Cups in the reverse. They're saying that you were fighting with yourself. Either fighting with yourself because of choosing things that were not good for you. This is like, it could be self-destructive behavior, or even choosing like a love that was unrequited and it causing problems with ourselves. But I really feel like this is almost like fighting ourselves, our own individual choices that were bringing more problems into our life and affecting our ability to focus. So that's why they're saying something is your choice now. So after becoming aware of what it was you were choosing that was not in alignment with you, or that was not helping you. A fresh new start here needed in regards to who you are committing to. Holy King of Pentacles. If that's you, if that's talking about you, it could be talking about Taurus, but if it's talking about you, Leo, then it's saying that, you know, you're making the money, you're doing good here. You can support others. Now, who do you really want to support? Because these cards are suggesting that you have stayed in something that you didn't feel like there was another opportunity, or you didn't feel like that there was another pathway. But they're saying here, clear your mind. Two of Wands in the reverse. And throw out old plans. I don't know, they're just saying throw out old plans. It's ready. You're ready for a fresh new start. You have a lot to give, but who you give to and that decision is really important. Lovers here twice. You have a decision to make about that, about who you remain committed to. I think it's something here is going to change for you. I don't know why I keep going more and more into this reading, but tell me more. Tell me more, though. The fresh new start, about the thing coming that it's not planned. Throw out plans. That's what they're saying. Great fortune's coming. Okay, Leo, I'll be very honest with you. This is the energy of you getting what you want. Okay, your attention, your focus. You're finally getting all of those wishes fulfilled. But do remember that with this great fortune, right, this great fortune, this good money, comes the yearning to also have things that mean a lot to you, that mean a lot, that are here. This spiritual well, it's here to stay forever. Okay, so great fortune is suggesting that you're going to have a lot of money coming in, and it will stick around. Who do you want to be? Who do you want to be opening that money to, giving to? You're going to have to decide, because there's somebody here that would be suited. It would be reciprocal. It would be the right person to commit to. And then there's somebody here who would just drain you, and it would be superficial. And so I think you have options. All right, that's what I'm getting for you. And so I'm sending you love and light. I hope you guys are having like a beautiful day today. As far as man, outside, it looks gorgeous. I think I'm going to step outside and get something from our sun here for us Leos to feel more like ourselves. and enjoy the solar eclipse coming up. You probably can feel it already. Should get a surge of energy, I'm thinking, pretty soon for us. Thanks, dear Leos. Bye.